That being said, it's probably gonna be very short. So we'll see what I get done. Already got diesels. Already done that. Probably walk everything. I'm fucking confused. Oh yay, more bitches.
I almost captured your
I can do it without stealth this time. Let's go. Let's go, bitches.
My bite is worse than my bark.
You and your multiple forms bullshit.
Too harsh.
Take a bolt. Take a barrel.
Beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Holders.
Revelio.
Now I just get to loot everything and have a field day of it. It's not my fault. I don't need to heal that much.
Fringo. Revelio.
Barrel roll. It's just an item stuck in the ground. That's great. I don't know how to fix that. There's not like a way for me to like levitate out of the ground. It's just stuck. There's nothing I can do there. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate you. Oh.
And I'm without my friend.
Let's go.
No more happy days for you.
All the chaos today. Ooh, there you died quickly, my friend.
I've seen better.
You'll pay for that!
There you are.
Petrificus totalis!
I'm trying to shoot after they release it. Yeah, I won't remember to do that. I feel like this is a little bit harder to defeat than this guy's. Come on now. This is an area that I've been like trying to get into forever. Should be higher difficulty. Why do y'all feel easier? What is this bullshit? Not even having to stealth anymore.
The fog blighted over the Italian Greek. Nonetheless,
We have good spoil. Oh.
Oh, there you are. Hey, you mind coming down from there?
Petrificus totalis!
Oh, wrong button. There we go. One's a bad. Now was it, buddy? Didn't drop anything for me? No, you didn't.
Revelio.
I know there's one more. Oh, they're over there. Let me go ahead and do this though.
I shall be shining in his eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Here. I'll make you feel better. You won't see a thing coming.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
We kill those on the regular. Don't be so surprised.
Revelio. Confringo.
I literally, that's probably gonna be like a thing later, but that is like so cool. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna back away from that before I get too distracted. Oh no. Distraction is real today. I seize a chest. A little bit more gold to not being so broke. That's sad.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
I wouldn't say that considering we killed all of them.
Revelio.
Out of them. Out of them.
Revelio.
I'm not gonna lie, I think there's a way to that. I'm just not sure how the fuck you get there. I don't see like an obvious path, so my brain is kind of breaking. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. I was like, didn't think that one was through the map. That one didn't actually like fall. Okay, so now we should be able to grab this. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, my brain did for der. It went der. It just kind of broke. It didn't know what was going on. But I don't blame it. It was a long day at work. I have no reason for doing that. It's just fun.
Revelio.
That sounds about right. I can honestly say that probably happens to me every time, like, all of my dogs are around me, and we only have 5. So any more than that, and my brain would probably just, like, completely combust.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Too many dogs. Another Merlin trail. Let's see what we can do. First off, eggs. Eat those. I'm trying not to fly around as much because I feel like I miss a lot of stuff when I'm like flying around instead of walking, so we're trying not to do that as much.
Revelio.
This one.
That's
There we go.
Settled.
I figured out most of the Merlin trials at this point. Don't think I've run across a Merlin trial that's been like completely different, like a completely different puzzle from ones I've already found. So I would say I've probably found all the variations of those. Then I say that and there's probably gonna be that one that's out there that's like completely different from the rest of them, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna go up there first, I think. Yeah. Come back through here to this camp. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, and I'm afraid that if I don't get these, I'll miss shit. Ooh. Pit stop. Hey guys.
One who released most.
Very easy. Here. Want some of that? You're jealous of my magic, so take it. Come on.
I will
Should be
make
easy for y'all. You can tell I really don't like the loyalists. Oh, just random beer. Okay, I'm taking their liquor. Let's go. Ooh, case. Did I do this one? Yeah, it was nice having you in here again. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out for a little bit. But yeah, go get some rest. I will still be here, I promise. Not going anywhere. Actually, I do plan to make a few changes to stuff, but nothing that means I'm going anywhere. The wildlife worse than fighting fucking people in this game. Walking to people, just wreck them to shit and run into animals, and I'm like, fuck, I'm running for my life. Oh, what's this one gonna be?
Revelia.
There.
Confringo.
Yeah, sometimes I really wish that I could like explain my thought process, or sometimes I really don't have a thought in my head, and it's really just, you know, Dude, that is way too much of your life watching me. That is way too much of your life watching me. I gotta say though, the flying around is so tranquil. And weird.
You found the flute.
Damn, your house destroyed.
Well done. Keep an eye out for the Lord of the Shore. I shan't say more.
Lord of the Shore. I don't know who that is. That don't sound good. Dude, if I could, I would get it for you. I got other stuff I gotta try and get working first. I don't know if you saw my message in Discord, but I'm gonna try and get stuff working for streaming. Even if it's laggy, I gotta see what like needs to be upgraded. Because if it's just the whole PC, then I need to save up for that. But if it's something I can get to temporarily give me a good setup, I I need to at least start playing around with it and see what works and what doesn't work.
Revelio.
The statue? Okay. Fucking dodo statue. That's basically what that is. That's a fucking dodo statue, basically. Cat. Hold on. I miss my cats. I love my dogs, but I miss my cats.
Revelio.
Hold on. Grab these. Yui. Yui. Alright, back to what I was doing. Back to the houses.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Alohomora.
People who probably aren't here considering everything is locked.
Revelio.
Rochester served as a home to the colony. Never has an area to any single. Nice. I am actually surprised there's a shop out here.
Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
I hear a dog bog near here has been acting strangely. Have you ever seen it?
I have seen it, but wisely stayed away. I prefer not to tangle with the unpredictable forces of nature if I can help it.
Have you lived in Cragcroft all your life?
No, I was born here, but moved to Siena, Italy decades ago. I only just returned. There was nothing left for me there, and I needed...
That explains the accent.
a change of scenery.
How do you collect the items you sell?
Some I collect myself from out there in the countryside, and some I buy wholesale from all over the wizarding world.
And what do you have for sale?
I mean, I really can't hold any more potions.
Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands.
I'm sweet for that? Yeah, see, everything's like higher level than what I'm using. And my level. But why is it so much lower than what I got? This one, I feel like I'm gonna end up fully upgrading this set. It's like never putting on different clothes again. It's just not happening. Not even for the level for that one yet, and it wouldn't even high enough for me.
Thank you for your time, sweet.
Revelio.
horror.
Revelio.
Whew. Level 3, fuck. I haven't found any more demiguises. I don't know what the fuck I can do about it anymore.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Well, I can see if there's one on this map, I guess. Hold on. Let me go to map. I'm going all of the wrong things. There is one demiguise. I've collected everything else, so I could. Hold on, let me go back to that. I could wait.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up here. That's even better.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky they've got that
So there's another demiguise collected, at least. We'll do this, and then we might as well go ahead and do that quest
Could
because
it be
we're
a
right
Merlin
here.
trial? Revelio.
Hold on. Not jumped the gun yet. I need to see where all these are.
Nothing to poke in arrows to except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Oh, this is gonna be a run. Okay.
Confringo.
No. I got it.
These Merlin.
I know I got it. Yes! I'm about to be like, I know I got it. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Revelio.
Streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. Getting stronger, step by step. There's no time for race. I'm moving from town to town, running to the
Oh, something must be done about the vile thieves who've infested the area.
More thieves? Is this gonna be just more nifflers?
Is everything all right, madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn.
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard.
Count me on
I
it.
can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Oh, I got you.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Revelio.
Don't have to tell me twice. Let me go kill a Ashwinder if I can want to. thinking of my professional and non-professional anger on him. It's great. You, another thingy.
I should investigate.
Oh, I'm
Revelio.
investigating, alright.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
I have no clue. I absolutely have no clue. I think this is the first time where I'm gonna have to look it up because I absolutely have no clue. It has been so long since I've played chess, it is not happening. I started smoking the instant I got home. It's not happening. Apparently I'm not the only one looking this shit up. Like, eventually all of them I figured it out, but this one I am so confused. Like, it is just not gonna happen. I don't mind being called dumb for not knowing it. I don't know it. That didn't explain shit. Guess I'm on my own. think about this. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, I guess I didn't need help. Just need to look at my spells for a second. Alright. That help had nothing. It only helped you find the location. It was like, it's located here. Well, that don't help me. I found it already. I just don't know how to complete it. Oh, I must have already done it. Because,
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft
For now.
anytime. It's such a
Thank you.
pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
I can believe it. I mean, if it wasn't so muggy. Okay, I kind of want to fly through here because I feel like because I wasn't flying low enough, it's not showing me the stuff that's here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fly low instead of just flying a high and see if maybe we can see anything. Because there's like pathways here, you think there would be stuff. The kitties, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna change a button. Just for now. Change these two. We're gonna go this. We'll change it back in just a second. It kept glitching. I'm so confused.
I'll look after you.
Oh, why'd y'all have to see me, you fucks?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio!
I change that thing every time I'm on. Y'all can kind of bear with me on that.
Revelio.
Oh, oh, please. Yeah, for some reason it being on B was being weird. But you know
Professor
what?
Howin will
It's
never believe this.
fine.
Revelio.
Even if I don't keep them, I'm catching them.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Stupefied. Revelio.
Nothing ever happened.
You're not going to like this.
Got the wrong button.
Confringo.
No, Potato! Redacto!
The beast is safer now.
Ooh, that might be my best layout yet.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yes, it does. I kind of think I know which one this one is. Just because I see that thing in front of me. Yeah, this one I need.
Lumos.
This.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah, this is another one of those of where are the
Lumos.
fucking butterflies? There they are. They weren't as far away as like some of the other ones.
Revelio.
Okay, so I know what I'm looking for. Looking for a cube. Question is, where is the cube gonna be? That's not it. Oh, I see it. I saw you in the distance. In the spider lair. Really? Oh, they're awake. You know, this wasn't my plan for the day.
There's a victory that came none. Arresto momentum.
Wrong one.
Guardian Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Ooh, it's another one of those, huh?
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
I did it. Alright. We're getting the hang of those. Should really go back through at some point and see if I've actually got everything. It's gonna take forever to get all of this. Quest? What time is it? Quest. I feel like I should do a quest before I go insane. Let me go turn in these.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I found more of the demigods.
Any
Have I
luck
learned it
removing
yet?
some more of those demiguise statues?
Probably not.
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Ooh, I haven't changed this in a while. We got some new ones? We do. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot. I would use that. Still kind of like that one for this outfit, though. Maybe I'll change my outfit again real quick. Gotta go identify my shit soon. So sticking like with that powder blue theme. For now, I'll try without, but if I don't have something here that matches the baby blue, then we'll pick something else. Because I'll use this if I don't have something that matches the baby blue. Cobalt. I feel like I've got the coat. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Let me see what I got here. No, 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 no. Trying to make my character look like Peter Pan? What the fuck am I doing? Take it off, maybe. Yeah, just fit. Like that just a little bit better. I don't like the puffy sleeves, but I don't think there's really a way I can like get rid of that. I mean, if I switch to that, but gotta go for the match. We'll stick with this. We'll stick with this. Alright, let's get... We're gonna talk to this guy real quick, too. I wanted to go to bed at 12, and it is 12, but at the same time, I kind of want to get some missions done. Because depending on how tomorrow goes, I might just hop back onto this, or if it goes well, I might be streaming a different system. You know what's funny to me? I also didn't see anybody get on. Oh, they're finally on. They're on C. Maybe I'll hop in their party a little bit before I go to bed.
I say, isn't there something different about that statue there?
How's my favourite test flyer?
You're going good. I'm just getting the hang of your upgrades a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
You know what? Nah. She should get the Sierra Mount. Let's go.
How about some sightseeing?
It's been a while since we flew around.
Let's go!
Whew.
I can do this. They will want to help.
It takes a minute to land. That's the only reason I don't use it.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oh, yay. They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Cut off? That's never fine. Oh, what's happening? Okay. You better be ready to get your hands on the ground and, like, pray.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Attack her and I kill you. Attack her and I kill all of you.
Leave
I don't
them
care.
be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
This didn't go so well.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
That's a start. I'm surprised she had the courage to
I
just
don't
blurt.
understand. So the moonlight mentioned
I would
in
have
the
word
journal
vomited so much. I would have been like,
doesn't
wait,
refer to
but,
actual moon,
but
but to a
ah.
moonstone. What do moonstones have to
I'd
do with
be like,
Snidgets?
I don't want to die,
And
but
why
we got
he's
shit to
so
talk
certain
about.
about where we could find one.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
A little conversation to turn into a whole lot. Real quick. Blackmailing? Who are we blackmailing? Should we be blackmailing? Who we blackmailing? I mean, if they deserve it, I'm down for it. But who we blackmailing? I want to know. This is always how it happens. I meant to only play like an hour and I'm going to end up playing for like 2 hours just because I so love this game.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Okay. It takes so long to land.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to
What
do
you got?
what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We
This
need
is
to know
gonna.
how
I feel
they are
like this
being
is more
blackmailed
than
by
just
Rookwood
talk.
and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken
Last time I
with them.
just talked to people, and this time I got attacked.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other
I'm
two
hoping it
friends.
gives me a quest to go save her husband. I'm gonna be upset if I find out he is dead.
Otto Dibble works
Games
at
do that to
Gladworks.
you, though.
I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Ooh.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the
I feel like I
troll
know
attack.
all the answers, but I
He
still
was kind to
have
me.
this is my first run through. I
Why
kind of
don't you
want to
just
talk
tell
to
him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to
Okay.
find the last of Mr. Bickle's
That was
friends.
a lot of information at once. Why is that opening up again? I kind of want to... I felt like the thing went away last time I went into one of the cellars. So why is that one notified me that it's opened? I wonder if that's a new one or maybe one I haven't gone in before. I feel like I've gone into all the cellars, but... I'll just check it. Wait. Yeah, I think I remember this one, and what I'm seeing is all like materials and stuff. Yeah, no loot. That one I remember. Yeah, so I did this one. It just disappeared for some reason. It's weird. I guess yes, because that wasn't my mission area, so I don't know why you're doing that to me. I swear. It should have said it should have popped that up like going in here, not going out of it. So I don't understand. If I gotta go talk to him again, I'll just speed it. Just click, 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 click. Best I got.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
We must gather information. Agabus, Filbert, Otto.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each. And as my mother.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
We need to. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
One never knows.
You don't ever want to find that.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles, and I'm trying to gather Thank you. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Well, at least it wasn't like a long quest, so it's not terrible. It just sucks so much.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yeah, but please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble.
Huh?
Thank.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Miss...
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But... perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alright. Heading back. After this. I'm so going to bed though. I'll either be back on this or do something else. I don't know. When I get up. But something's gonna happen. Who knows? Maybe I'll even be able to get to stream one of the new game, stream something else on one of the systems I plan to stream. I don't know. We'll see what it turns into. It might just be an editing day because I'm also out of clips.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
My advice when dealing with
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, it's gonna be over there. Well, let's go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Let's go. Good thing she can go cast magic without her wand.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure there is. Wrong one.
Revelio.
Ooh, this is gonna be like a tricky thing, isn't it? Okay, hold on. So I need you there for a second. It's gonna be.
Protego.
Oh, I gotta pull it all the way.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way.
I just fucked
I
up.
need to find her quick.
I was just fucking up. That's all I was doing.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
He wants them alive.
Only a whole student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just
oh, I'm arrogant.
I think that one hurt.
Arm bud.
He's done all that teaching. I'm not done with you.
Protego! Expulsion!
Thought you hadn't.
Think not so.
Expulsion! You've made an
Still got your eyes.
You will pay for your deeds.
that was fun.
Revelio.
I'm not even upset that that was like so fucking easy. I'm just happy they were so fucking easy. Cause that just made that so much more satisfying at that point. That was I gotta whoop some ass moment.
Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I knew this wasn't just gonna be a simple fucking conversation. Always getting herself into some deep shit. Feel like she gets herself into more shit than I get myself into shit.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
What's the best you got for me? Why don't I hear a bell? Oh, there's something.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora.
There we go.
Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
How you doing? I'm sorry I talked to the complete stranger first, but that's what the mission told me to do.
Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Is that far enough? That did nothing. Anticlimactic shit.
Thank you, Mr.
Revelio.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
I hear another bell, and that makes me feel like I'm missing something. I probably could have stealthed out of here, but I didn't. Like, stealth in and out. Like, it seems like that's technically an option from what it got here. But, you know, I'd rather just kill everything and loot. I don't think they expected anybody to be, like, super grounded up by this point, like, grinding the map. From what I can tell, once these, I'm still not even in, like, my level of quest
Let's
yet.
find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
At least I don't think so. I would have to look again because I didn't even check the levels of these quests, and they are new. I got them the end of my last stream, so they could be my level. I don't know. I love how I didn't like get to like give you the option to be like, nah, I killed everybody on the way in here. Like, we're good to just go. Like, I wish that was an option, because like a lot of these are like, you can stealth it, and I'm like, fuck that.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
No. Been much help.
Yes, officer.
Sure.
Do you have enough
I'm just
evidence
gonna do
to
that
take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai,
Don't do anything and
you
I'm
may
gonna
wish
do
to
it.
speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
What, am I like your knight in shining armor now?
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop